What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a collective haul from Sephora, Bath & Body Works, Dee Discounts, Tjmaxx, and this is all going to be mostly makeup, beauty, and accessories. So if you want to see everything that I got, please keep watching. In case you're wondering, I got these shopping bags when I went to Vegas at a gift shop, and I absolutely love shopping with them. I feel like they're just so cute, and I absolutely love anything Hello Kitty, so that's where I got that, in case you're wondering. I'm going to start off with everything that I got in my Kohl's inside Sephora. So this was in store that I picked this up, and it's the Born This Way Healthy Glow foundation, and I got this in the shade Warm Beige, and this was on sale for $15. I checked online and it's actually all sold out inside Sephora, with the exception of one shade, which is the darkest shade. But right now you can get this on Macy's.com for $12.75, and when I looked online they had pretty much all the shades. I didn't see that anything was out of stock. And at Ulta this is currently $15, and again I didn't see anything out of stock. I saw all the shades there. And on Target.com, same thing, they had all the shades on the website. So if you're interested in this foundation, it's currently on sale for $15 at Ulta and Target. So this is what Warm Beige looks like, and I also forgot to mention that this foundation is 2 ounces. Typically with foundations you only get 1 ounce, so with this being $15, I think that's a great price considering you get 1 whole extra ounce. This is very liquidy and like a serum, but even though it says Healthy Glow, on me it was almost kind of matte. I didn't really start to see the healthy glow until a couple hours in, but so far I'm really liking it. And I would say if you're like a MAC NC 25 to 30, this shade would probably be really good for you. Anytime I go in Sephora, I like to check out their clearance section. And this is what I actually found. It was $10, and this is the Sephora The Future Is Yours multi-face palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. It almost reminds me of like a notebook. So this is what the inside of the palette looks like. It comes with 30 eyeshadows, 6 lip glosses, a highlighter, bronzer, and blush. And I like the variety of colors in this, but I will say that the eyeshadow pans are very, very small, and so are the bronzer, highlighter, and blush. So that's like the only thing, but I mean, for $10, I think this was a pretty good deal. I haven't used it yet, but I'm really excited to try it out. I also think this would be really good to travel with. This is kind of just like an all-in-one palette, so it's just kind of nice that when you travel you only have one thing to bring and don't really have to worry about, you know, a million products. So that is the one thing I really like about this. Next, I'm going to show you what I got at Bath & Body Works. This weekend they had a sale on their minis where all their minis were $2.95. So the first thing I got was Daffodil Daydreams, and I'm so excited. I was waiting for my store to get this. I just didn't think that my store was ever going to have this because I saw it was available online and only certain stores had this, and they only had this in a mini, but I'm happy. I just wanted to smell it. People have been raving about this one, and so far I really like it. I've only worn it once, but it's like a sweet floral. It's really pretty, and I love the packaging. It's very appropriate for Easter. Unfortunately, with the minis, they never have the fragrance notes on the back, so I'll put them up here on the screen for you in case this is something you were interested in. The next thing I picked up from Bath & Body Works is Dressed in White, and again, there's no fragrance notes, so I'll put it up here on the screen, and this is just a pretty fresh floral. This is very nice and very pleasant and feminine, but I'm not like a super florals kind of girl, so I still wanted to have this in a mini just because I know that I won't use up a full one. So yeah, this was $2.95. So the next thing I picked up at Bath & Body Works was actually free because I redeemed this with my awards. And if you guys don't have, like, you're not signed up for Bath & Body Works rewards, you totally should, because I feel like the points accumulate very fast and I'm constantly getting freebies. So this was the one that I chose. It's Ice Lemon Pound Cake. So the reason I got this was because I already have an Ice Lemon Pound Cake body mist that I got last year. And that one I got during their semi-annual sale online, so they finally brought this scent in store in person, and I'm so happy because this is such a beautiful gourmand. I love foodie scents. I love scents that are gourmand and bakery like, and my all-time favorite gourmand scent is Cheirosa 71. That one is just incredible. It smells like popcorn or cookies. It's just so good, like butter. And I feel like all of the body mists that I have just don't compare to it. Like, I love a lot of body mists from Bath and Body Works that are gourmand, but for some reason Cheirosa 71 is just like my number one. And if I had to pick a number two, it would be Ice Lemon Pound Cake. This one is just so incredible, and the lotion itself has so much fragrance. If you can picture what a true ice lemon pound cake smells like, this is it. It's just so true to the name, so cake like, almost like a custardy lemon scent. It's really nice. I wore this the other day, and my toddler said to me, he's like, "You smell like donuts." So I feel like if he's smelling it and liking it, then it must be good. And the notes are sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. If you've ever tried confetti cake pop from Bath and Body Works, something about that fragrance really reminds me of ice lemon pound cake. Um, Obviously they don't share that lemon note, but there's something like custardy and creamy about the both of them. So if you like confetti cake pop, I would give ice lemon pound cake a try, just because they're both very gourmand and creamy and almost like buttery. So up next, I'm going to share with you everything that I got at Didi's Discounts. And if you've never heard of Didi's Discounts, it's owned by Ross. So picture just like a lot of discounted items. I would say it reminds me of like Ross or Burlington Coat Factory. But for some reason, whenever I go to Didi's Discounts, it's like I find so many good Bebe and Juicy Couture items, and for some reason, whenever I go to Ross, I just don't get really lucky at the one near me. So yeah, let's jump right into what I got at Didi's Discounts. So the first thing I got was this Viva La Juicy Bodacious in 3.4 fluid ounces, and this was $34.99. The reason I got this was because I saw Ulta was having a 50% off sale with their Viva La Juicy perfume, and their 1 ounce would have been, I think, $34, and their 3.4 ounce would have been around $58. And I was so tempted to get it, but to me that still sounded a little high, so I was like, you know what, let me just go to Tjmaxx, Didi's Discounts, and see what I got, what I can find. And I got super lucky finding this Viva La Juicy Bodacious. I was so excited to find this, and as soon as I got home, I opened it and smelled it just because, I really wanted the Viva La Juicy perfume, so to find a flanker was super exciting. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's really cute, really girly. I kind of like that Juicy Couture is like over the top and dramatic, but yeah, the perfume's like cute and tacky, but I don't mind it. So I don't own the original Viva La Juicy, so I can't really compare the two, but when I was on Fragrantica, I saw that this has a coconut note. But yeah, so far I'm really liking it, but I will say that it's very light and very soft. Like, you have to overspray with this, but in a way I think that's kind of nice because it could be like an everyday scent or something you can wear to the gym and you won't like offend people. You'll just kind of smell pretty. But yeah, I'll put up the fragrance notes right here for you in case this is something you're interested in. I feel like I got super lucky finding this perfume considering I was willing to pay $32 for 1 ounce. No, actually it was $34. So yeah, for $1 more, I got a Juicy Couture perfume in 3.4 fluid ounces. Like, this bottle is gigantic. So the next thing I found at Didi's was this Couture by Juicy Couture, and this is 1 ounce. And I paid $20 for this. So this was a little bit pricey because it's only 1 ounce. And this is a blind buy, so I'll put up the fragrance notes for you. I haven't opened this, I haven't smelled this yet, but again, to find Juicy Couture, I just got overly excited because there was just so much hype yesterday around the Viva La Juicy, and that actually sold out, so I'm so glad that I was able to find this in store. So I will keep you guys posted and make a video about this one. So the next perfume I found was I Am Juicy Couture by Juicy Couture for 1 ounce, and it was 19.99. So again, I was just a little bit perfume crazy yesterday, and I also just love Juicy Couture in general. It's just one of my favorite brands. But yeah, I will keep you guys posted on this perfume, and I'll put the fragrance notes up here for you guys in case this is something you stumble across and the notes are something that you want to try. The next thing I picked up was Curious by Britney Spears, and this is in 1 ounce. I actually already opened it and ripped off the packaging, but this was $10.99. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's very cute, and I'll put the fragrance notes up here for you again, but to me this is very like floral and aquatic. I actually really like this one. Like, it's simple, it's nothing special, it's not a love, but I really do like it, and I think this will be really great for spring and summertime. Yeah, and I think $11 was a great price just to try this out. I've tried a long time ago Fantasy, and I really couldn't smell that one just because it gave me such a bad headache, but that's one that I want to try again. Hopefully, like, maybe I just got a bad batch or something, but everybody seems to love Fantasy, and after trying Curious, I want to try more Britney Spears perfumes. I've also heard good things about the flanker of Fantasy. It's like the white bottle, so I really hope that I stumble across that at like Ross or Tjmaxx CD's discounts one of these days. But yeah, I really like this one. So next, let's jump into some accessories that I got. The first thing I found was this pink Bebe hat, and it's like a quilted hat. I just think this is so cute. I tried it on in the store, and I'm like, yeah, you're definitely coming with me. And this was only $7.99. So if you guys like Bebe, I would highly recommend checking out Didi's discounts. I feel like it's Bebe heaven for me. And the next thing I got was this black rhinestone Bebe baseball cap, and I love the classic like rhinestone design. I feel like it just kind of reminds me of like Y2K. And this also was $7.99, and I think this would just match with so many outfits. I like that it's black. But yeah, that is just so cute. They also had one in a denim that had these like rhinestones. So yeah, hopefully you guys will come across it if this is something you're interested in. So up next, I found this BB Los Angeles bag, and if you can tell, it's like kind of like a canvas material. It's very cute, and the design of this one kind of reminds me of like the Louis Vuitton that's in style right now that has the little coin pouch. Sorry, it's like kind of hard to show you guys, but here's the coin pouch. And this was actually on clearance for $9.99. Yeah, this one's super cute. I'll have to do a different angle so I can show you guys a little better. So this is what the bag looks like, just so you can get a better idea of it. I absolutely love it. It's so cute, and I can't believe that I found this for $10. And this is what the back looks like. It's just plain in case you don't want to show the BB logo. So the next two things I found aren't super exciting, but they were pretty good prices, so I'll show you anyway. So I got this dustpan and broom for $1.49. And I got these Clorox Hawaiian dryer sheets for $2.99, and it comes in a 105 pack. Alright, so up next, I'm going to show you what I got at Tjmaxx. So the first thing I picked up, which is super exciting, was White Diamonds by Elizabeth Taylor. And I already opened this just to try it out because I've heard so many people talk about this one. And in the set, it comes with a 1.7 fluid ounce perfume, a 0.12 fluid ounce like mini perfume to throw in your purse, a lotion, and a body wash. And I actually found this on clearance for $14, so that was a phenomenal price. So I think this perfume is nice, but it's just not me. And this really reminds me of Chanel number 5. I like Chanel perfumes, but I don't think number 5 is my favorite. So if you can kind of picture a scent like that, like for some reason I really think that my grandma will enjoy this. Not saying that this is a grandma scent, but this just isn't my favorite like scent profile. I feel like it just doesn't really describe me. I tend to like more gourmand scents. So the next thing I found was this MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy, and this was $8.99. And this is what the lipstick looks like. I remember owning Velvet Teddy around like 2016, and that is the first MAC lipstick that I ever owned. I remember that was like the first one that I bought that was like super expensive to me at the time, and it's kind of like what started my MAC addiction. If you guys want to like see my MAC collection, just let me know and I'll film that for you. I have so many MAC lipsticks, but I remember for a long time this was like my signature lipstick. So now that I own this again, I don't know if the color of this changed or if maybe just my what I like in a lipstick changed. This is just a lot darker than I remember. I remember this being like a little bit more neutral. So I was a little bit disappointed by that, but I've already like worn it, so I'm not going to return it. But I'll just have to see what lip liner pairs well with this. But as of right now, my favorite MAC lipstick is Kinda Sexy. That one is just perfection. The next thing I found at Tjmaxx was this Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and this is in the shade Nude, and it was $12.99. So this is what nude looks like outside of the packaging, and I absolutely love the packaging. It just feels very like luxurious, and there's like weight to it. It's heavy. I've already used this, and so far I like it. Typically for every day, I don't like to look like I'm wearing a ton of makeup, and this one's like on the thicker side, so if you need full coverage concealer, this is definitely it. But it's not like thick in a bad way. Like I've had other concealers from Too Faced that are just way too thick and just unflattering. This is not one of them. Like this will look like you're wearing makeup, but it's not going to make your skin look thick or crusty or anything like that. So I'm going to keep this, and I also think this would make a really good eyeshadow base. So this is kind of random, but I figured this would probably come in handy one day if I need to like trim up my bangs and I just don't feel like going to the salon. So this was only $4.99. So Tjmaxx always has nice like basic things like brushes, scissors, makeup brushes, things like that. And the last thing I got was this Michael Kors baseball cap, and this was only $16.99, and I love it. I like the adjustable straps. It's like Velcro, and yeah, I feel like this hat was just super flattering on me, and sometimes it's nice to just wear like something designer to elevate like a simple outfit. But yeah, that is what I got. Alright you guys, so that was my girly collective haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.